Hey guys, let's get more news from Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Jared Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent inch closer to Lakers' returns after latest updates. Los Angeles Lakers forward Jared Vanderbilt and guard Gabe Vincent, both of whom are currently dealing with injuries, are seemingly trending in the right direction toward making a return to the court for the team. Firstly, Vanderbilt, who hasn't suited up for the Lakers since the team's road win over the Boston Celtics back on February 1, is no longer donning a walking boot. He left during the first half of Los Angeles's matchup against the Celtics after suffering a foot injury. Vanderbilt impacted both sides of the ball before exiting the game, as he dropped 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists and 3 steals while shooting 3 of 7 from the floor and 2 of 3 from three-point range. Across 29 appearances and just 6 starts for the Lakers in the 2023-24 regular season, the 24-year-old is averaging 5.2 points, 4.8 rebounds, 1.2 assists and 1.2 steals per game on 51.8% from the floor and 29.6% from deep. He has built a reputation for being one of the better wing defenders in the league today. Vincent has been sidelined for the Lakers for quite some time, considering he hasn't played since December 20 of last year, when Los Angeles lost to the Chicago Bulls by 16 points. But according to the Athletic's Shams Charania, Vincent is aiming to return to the lineup sometime in the month of March. Vincent has logged just 5 games so far in his first season with the storied Lakers franchise and is averaging 5.4 points, 1.0 rebound and 3.0 assists per game while shooting 37.5% from the field. But the Lakers have managed to string together victories in recent weeks without Vincent and Vanderbilt. Los Angeles has won 7 of its past 10 games and picked up an impressive win over the Oklahoma City Thunder, who currently sit as the number 2 seed in the Western Conference at 42-19 on Monday. Once 2 important role players for the Lakers return to the lineup in Vanderbilt and Vincent, it should only help a Los Angeles team that has been clicking on all cylinders lately. LeBron James' next deal, and every contract option with the Lakers or another team. As far as basketball settings go, it was hard to top the buzz Saturday night inside Crypto.com Arena. LeBron James, on the brink of becoming the first player in NBA history to reach the 40,000-point plateau, arrived hours before his Los Angeles Lakers tipped off at home against the Denver Nuggets. Entertainment industry impresarios such as Jeffrey Katzenberg, Peter Berg, Byron Allen and Lemuel Plummer filed in through the VIP entrance. Stars from film and sports, Kate Hudson and Diane Cannon, Novak Djokovic and Magic Johnson dotted the stands. Even James himself was flanked by a documentary crew banking footage for his upcoming Netflix series. During a break in the action midway through the second quarter, LeBron had scored the 9th point he needed to make history a few minutes earlier. James winked in the direction of Lakers Governor Jeannie Buss, located in her second-row seat across from the home bench. It was a custom the two shared during his first couple seasons in LA that James dusted off for the historic night. And, after the game, the Lakers commemorated the moment on their theater-style marquee in the player tunnel, first NBA player. Congrats LeBron James. 40,000 points scored. James, who has privately questioned whether Laker Nation would ever fully embrace him after seeing him battle their beloved Kobe Bryant for so long, acknowledged the way the fans and the franchise showed up for him. Much respect and much loyalty to the Laker fanbase for showing me that love, James said. Being the first player to do something, that's pretty cool in this league. The Lakers and James can pair on another first this offseason. Should he agree to a new, multi-year contract, LA will be guaranteed to be the first and only team that James will have played 8 consecutive seasons with, eclipsing the 7-year start to his career with the Cleveland Cavaliers. As rocky as James' relationship with the Lakers has appeared at times, it's hard to imagine any other franchise providing the elements that aligned Saturday night in LA. But James, nearing 40 years old and in his 21st season, has options as he approaches free agency for the fifth and perhaps final time in his career. James has made more than $482 million in salary in his career and will become the first player in NBA history to pass the $500 million mark next season, either by opting into his $51.4 million salary or signing a new contract with the Lakers or, in a less likely scenario, another team. James said February 3 that he has not yet made a decision on his player option. He has until June 29 to decide to opt in or become a free agent. Because of the over 38 rule, no team, including the Lakers, can offer James a contract for more than 3 seasons if he elects to become a free agent. That restriction should not matter. Of the past 6 contracts James has signed, 5 have been for 3 years or less. Those short-term deals have limited the total value of James' recent contracts, meaning a new 3-year maximum deal either for $162 million with the Lakers or for $157 million with another team would represent the largest total contract in James' career, eclipsing the $154 million, 4-year deal he signed with the Lakers in 2018. James could follow the path from prior years and sign an even shorter deal with the Lakers. A 2-year, $104 million contract with a player option on the second season would allow James to hit free agency again next summer, perhaps when his son, USC freshman guard Bronny James, enters the 2025 NBA draft. "It's up to him, it's up to the kid," James told Turner Sports on February 18, referring to Bronny declaring for the 2024 NBA draft. "We're going to go through the whole process. He's still in season now. He has the Pac-12 tournament coming up. We're going to weigh all options and we're going to let the kid make the decision." The early entry deadline to declare for the 2024 draft is April 27 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. If Bronny did declare, he would have until May 31 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time to withdraw his name. He did not appear in ESPN's latest 2024 mock draft and is projected to go 39th in ESPN draft expert Jonathan Givony's 2025 mock draft. The Lakers can also offer something no team can: a true no-trade clause. Players are only eligible to negotiate a no-trade clause if they've been in the league for at least 8 years and have played 4 years for the team offering the contract. No-trade clauses can't be added to extensions, which is why James wasn't eligible to add one when he signed his latest extension in 2022. Phoenix Suns guard Bradley Beal is the only NBA player who currently has a no-trade clause. Lakers offseason star target responds to trade rumors, who knows? Atlanta Hawks star Trae Young has been the hottest name linked to the Los Angeles Lakers in a planned star pursuit in the offseason. Young responded to those trade rumors maintaining his commitment to the Hawks, but left the door open for a potential trade this summer. "They've never won a championship in Atlanta," Young said in an interview with Bleacher Report's Taylor Rooks on Tuesday, March 5. "Like doing that, like me getting drafted, it felt like it was a match made in heaven. This is something I want to do. Like I can defeat the odds here too. So for me, my whole vision was always to be here, like my goal was to win championships. Bring people here with me and build this championship culture here, dynasty here. But who knows, like it's your 6 now. And who knows? Like for me, I want that championship." Young led the Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2022. But since then, despite adding former All-Star and All-Defensive guard DeJounte Murray, they have never recaptured that form. The Hawks tried to break up the Murray-Young combo at the trade deadline. But their new front office led by general manager Landry Fields did not find the package of 2 first-round picks they wanted back for Murray. ESPN's Dave McMenamin reported on January 23 that the Lakers have internal discussions about trading for Young or Donovan Mitchell this summer, which is a major factor in why they stood pat at the trade deadline and saved their draft capital. In the offseason, they will have 3 first-round picks, multiple pick swaps and mid-sized contracts led by D'Angelo Russell to pursue a star trade. 4 days after the February 8 trade deadline, NBA insider Mark Stein declared the Trae trade watch has commenced. "I can tell you this much, they've certainly convinced various rival teams that a DeJounte/Trae out course is going to be legitimately considered," Stein wrote in his Substack newsletter on February 12. But he stressed the Hawks have not made a firm decision yet. However, between Murray and Young, the latter will give Atlanta the rich package that could kickstart a rebuild should they go that route. Perhaps the more significant reason why Trae trade talk has a more tangible feel than ever before, there appears to be a true market forming for Young for really the first time in his 6 seasons as a Hawk, Stein added. Appearing in the Pat McAfee show on February 15, former NBA champion turned ESPN analyst Kendrick Perkins said a star who is a match made in heaven for Anthony Davis is coming to Los Angeles. "The Lakers need to stay in path and get through this season," Perkins said. "Have a run because another superstar is on the way this summer. I can't reveal who that is, they trust me not to add this information out who that player is going to be. This superstar actually is the perfect fit, not only for LeBron James, like it's a match made in heaven for Anthony Davis." Young shares the same agent, Rich Paul of Clutch Sports, with Davis and James. And you fan, what do you think of the Trae Young situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.